Honor right now to have the Energy Secretary of the United States with us, the former governor of Texas, longest-serving governor, I think, in this country for a while, right?
For a while.
That was then.
Terry Branstad.
The Iowa granddad,
yes,
right?
Sir.
But the Texas granddad, and now the Energy Secretary, Rick Perry. Good to see you.
Thank you, Neil. You're looking well, my friend.
So are you. Markets didn't look so well today. Do you get nervous when you see a day like this, or that energy issues tumble?
No, but I watched you yesterday, and I think you're spot on. There's lots of dynamics going on out there. So we've had quite a run. What I watch is the energy markets, and those are looking up, and people understand that the opportunities in that sector right now. You think about it. 15 years ago, we were hearing from people that were talking about peak oil, that we were done. There wasn't any more energy left in America.
Now we're the world's number one producer.
Now we're the number one producer in the world. So the world is a very dynamic place. We had the Qataris in today, and they're in the process of opening and starting a LNG export facility that they're going to be the majority owner of down on the Texas-Louisiana Gulf Coast.
Bygones there, and we just...
Listen, it's a dynamic world.
Right,
yesterday may have been someone who was not as friendly with you. Today we find as a real friend, whether it's in a lot of arenas. So the point is, energy and the geopolitics of energy have really changed. America, and we have this opportunity, and we're taking advantage of it. We're hopefully leveraging America's interest around the world. When I went over to Switzerland and spoke to a group, I talked to them about, you need to understand what, from my perspective, what America first is. And it's about being competitive. It's about America that when you buy LNG, I want you to think about America first. And so we have a great opportunity in this country to not only market, but to help a lot of countries' quality of life with our resources. We've seen Texas a great example of it. When you shifted from older, inefficient power plants to cleaner burning natural gas, we saw our emissions really go down. 60% decrease in NOx and 50% decrease in nitric oxide and of sulfur dioxide, the SOx. The issue.
This is a very bad chemistry class. Let me ask you a little bit about something
chemistry
that does
changed my life.
It did. It was hard on my life. Let me ask you a little bit about this, because as governor of Texas, you were very effective at recruiting business to come to Texas, and you would get in jousting, kind of kidding with the various state governors. But now there's a real problem going on in these high-tax states, New Jersey, for example, where now the Democrats have the run of the table. They control the governor's mansion and both branches of the legislative government. 8 such states have that. And a lot of people are concerned that they're going to push businesses out of the state, in New Jersey, for example, and some fear that a hike in taxes, let's say in New Jersey, could do just that.
Well, that's what competition's all about. I mean, the people of New Jersey, the businesses of New Jersey, just like they did in California and other states, they'll make a decision on whether or not can we stay there, do we want to stay there, or South Carolina or Florida.
What would you do in that case when you heard that kind of stuff? Like California was a good example.
I would already be running the radio ads.
Is that right?
Rick Scott, who is doing a fabulous job in
You guys
Florida,
had a little competition.
Well, we did, and he's still doing a fabulous job of from a business standpoint, making Florida a really pro-business state. Governor Abbott still very much involved in putting those.
Well, Phil Murphy in New Jersey just took over, still wants to impose what he calls a millionaire's tax. Even some Democrats are concerned now might not be the right timing with, you lose your write-off for state local taxes in New Jersey's high-tax state. What do you think?
If I were a governor, I would be up there promoting them passing that, and then saying, "Come to my
get
state."
That business.
And because that's the beauty of what the 10th Amendment was all about, letting these states compete against each other, and you create these laboratories of innovation, and businesses will figure out where they want to live. So people go where they feel welcome. Capital goes where it's welcome.
All right, Governor, Secretary, thank you. Very good seeing you again.
Good to see you.
Be well.
You're welcome.